No one knew where the strange little cafe came from. One morning, it just appeared, floating 2 meters above Main Street, shimmering like a UFO. The town of Oakbridge had never seen anything like it. The mayor, a beloved old man named Mr. Wilkins, was the first to go inside. As he climbed the ladder, everyone watched. "I'm going in," he shouted, and disappeared through the hatch. Inside, the air smelled like cinnamon. There was a jukebox playing 1950s jazz, and variety of pastries lined the glowing counters. It was warm and cozy, despite the cold climate outside. A robot barista greeted him. "Welcome, traveler. May I take your order?" Mr. Wilkins, surprised but delighted, ordered a lemon tart and tea. "This place is amazing," he said. He quickly called the townspeople. "Come on up. It's safe and delicious." Soon, people formed a long line. Before entering, everyone had to wear a floating leash, a kind of glowing tether to keep them from drifting inside the weightless space. The cafe had its own artificial gravity, but safety was important. Wires were applied to the customers' hands to measure their energy levels, just a health check, the robot said cheerfully. A teenager named Zoe entered the cafe with wide eyes. "This place wasn't here prior to today, right?" she asked. "Nope," said her friend Milo. "But it was due to appear. I read a blog about pop-up cafes from another dimension." As they sipped hot cocoa, a loud thump echoed above. The ceiling opened like a blooming flower. A glowing cube floated down. The robot gasped. "This is rare," it said. "You are witnessing the arrival of the cosmic recipe box." Everyone in the cafe watched in awe. But in the midst of their excitement, the lights flickered. The air grew hotter, like a furnace. Zoe looked worried. "Why is it getting so warm?" The robot blinked. "I am unable to regulate the heat. The cube is unstable." Zoe stepped forward, even though she felt powerless. "There must be a way to help." The robot opened a panel. "You can adjust it manually, but it is risky." Zoe's hand shook. Her stomach churned. She was confused and scared, but determined. As she twisted the dials and tapped the screen, steam burst out. Her fingers burned slightly. She winced in misery but didn't stop. Finally, the cube settled. The lights brightened. The cafe cooled down. Everyone cheered. Back on the ground, some residents complained that a floating cafe with lasers and mystery cubes shouldn't be allowed in town. But most were thankful. To honor Zoe's bravery, the mayor established a mural of her on the wall of the cafe. And though the cafe vanished a week later, floating away into the clouds, people would never forget the girl who saved the strangest restaurant that ever visited Earth.